So many people spend so much of their time and energy trying to gain acceptance, trying to seek someone's approval, validation, trying to get someone to like them. And I want to remind you today that that is a complete waste of time. Your energy should not be focused on that. It leaves you powerless and it causes you to get very slippery and fall into a quicksand or a well where you can't get out, and you're going to start drowning in your insecurities and self-doubt. So this is what you do. First, you have to know who you are, and that means to accept your story completely and know your value, know your worth, not your ability. There's the difference between your ability and your value. Your value as a human being, your presence, your soul, your heart, that kind of stuff, okay? Once you know that and you believe that that is worth something and you believe that it's valuable, I want you to hold that like a fucking plank after a long workout, knowing that if you break, you have to do the workout all over again, okay? And I want you to hold that. What I mean by holding that is pulling from your solid, not your pseudo, and being the truest version of you. And it takes work. It's not easy. I understand that. But practice that. That's where your energy should go. And you hold that as long as you can in any situation, whether you're on a date or whether you're at work or whether you're hanging out with your friends. Just be truthful to you and where you're at in your life. So you hold that. And what's going to happen is that process is going to be like shaking a tree, okay? And the longer you hold that, the more violently this tree is going to shake. And as you shake this tree, people are going to fall out of it. And there are going to be people that fall out of this tree that you don't want to fall out of this tree, but they're going to fall out. And what's left are people that are going to matter in your life. What's left are people that are going to sharpen you, build you a safe container. The people that have fallen out of this tree don't deserve to be in your life. They're the reason why you keep falling into a well, okay? So keep holding this plank. And you know what? Start light and then build yourself up to where you are consistently driving your stake, holding on to this, and shaking this tree. Your tree should be shaking your entire fucking life. Really, it should be shaking all the time. And that's how you get the toxic people out of your life and the people that are on your team and that are going to support you and help you grow and make you happy. And those relationships that are going to be deep and meaningful, those people will stick around. If you don't, if you're always constantly seeking approval, validation, and you're going to be a leaf, that tree is not going to shake, and your container will never be safe. There will always be cracks. And if your container is not safe, there's no growth. There's no growth, there's no happiness. In a way, these videos are my way of shaking my tree, because there's going to be a lot of people who may come across this and say, who the fuck is this guy with a shiny forehead, spitting psychobabble in his kitchen telling me how to live my life? And you know what? You just fell out of my tree. Go follow Dr. Phil.